Jansen's going to cut up, find a hole. Jansen found a big hole. Jansen's got it, space in front of him. He's got only green. Hey guys, before we get into this video, do not forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss any of our videos. And if you do that, comment down below #GoosesGander because, I don't know, you just became a very large goose, I guess. Now enjoy the video. Welcome back to the Golden Goose in my Road to Glory series that follows myself, Zach Letter, as quarterback for the Kansas Jayhawks. Now today, we have a very interesting matchup. We're playing Oklahoma State University at Oklahoma. Now, they're much better than us on paper. They have an A- overall offense and defense, but yet their team's only B+, so their special teams must suck. So maybe that's where we're gonna win this one, the special teams unit. And of course, Kirk is siding with Oklahoma State. But here's how our conference is shaking out right now. We're ranked number 5. Oklahoma State is ranked number 4. They're 6-2, we're 5-3, but we're both 3-2 in conference play. So this is going to be a very important game. I mean, a win against Oklahoma State might mean jumping into the number 3 spot if any one of these 3 teams lose. Now, I mean, we got a little bit better over these last couple of weeks. I really liked our performance in the Texas game. I really wish we could have maybe avoided those 2 interceptions, but we have 8 TDs and 14 interceptions. I really want to turn this column around today, but Oklahoma State is a pretty talented team. Rushing-wise, though, we're number 2 on the team, only by 6 yards behind Tim Barrett. My gosh, 9 touchdowns as well on the ground for us. But before we get into this game today, guys, if you've been enjoying this series, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe and turn those notifications on if you're new so you never miss one of my videos. And here's how we look number-wise. Oklahoma State's 91 overall. We're about 80 overall. That just makes things easier. They have a 93 offense to our 78 defense. And their defense is about 9 points better than our offense. So if we win this, it's going to be a miracle. And you guys like our different colorways, so we're going to wear our second alternative today. We won the coin toss and Coach wants us to have the ball first. Here in Oklahoma State, the crowd is loud and the stadium is sold out. Now, I'm trying to stay in the pocket as much as possible. I've been taking your guys' advice, reading your tips in the comments, and I'm going to try not to roll out right away so I can help find maybe better choices at receiver and not collapse the pocket so much and take as many sacks and hopefully not roll out and throw interceptions. So I'm going to try to stay in the pocket, trying to stay calm. Staying calm's working. We just threw a pass for 8 yards. Now let's do some read option. And we really got to read the option right here, and I'm going to take it. Go get a block for me, 79. We're using the reaction as a speed boost. See you later. Oh my God, we're gone. That is a massive 64-yard touchdown run by a Zach Letter at quarterback for the Kansas Jayhawks. That's how you do it. That's how you run the option. And the extra point is good. Good job, Smith. And Oklahoma literally answered in like 2 seconds. So, I mean, this is going to be a tough game. If we win, we're going to have to put up probably 35 points minimum. Now, I've been known to make mistakes on these slants. I'm going to just get rid of it to Ira McKenzie. And he holds on to that one. Nice, Ira. Did you notice? I'm not rolling out as much. Trying to stay calm. I can't promise that attitude will continue as the game progresses, but hey, I'm trying. There we go. Hand off to Jansen. Jansen, cut up field, dude. Cut up field, dude. He had so many opportunities. He still got the first down, but dude, cut up field. Maybe he thought he was going to be able to get to the outside edge and break one. That would have been nice. But we're going back to the air here. Oklahoma State, man. These fans have me so weary. Okay, I see Ira McKenzie on the run. That's a big first down. Nice, Ira. 18 yards. We were being pursued on that play, but still got the ball out. Didn't make a big mistake. We're 3 for 3 through the air. Okay, just got to take a deep breath. I know this crowd's pretty loud. It's pretty intense. It's shaking my little freshman ears. But we're going to dump this one off to Griffin. And he's going to take it for a first down and a couple more yards. But there's a fumble. Did it go out of bounds? I think it did. Oh, my God, Griffin. You got to hold on to that, dude. That is going to give us a first down and 10 at the 39-yard line of Oklahoma State. We're going to hand it off to Tim Barrett here. He's been leading the team in rushing yards. I mean, that's changed now after we just had that 65-yard break. He's going to lose 3. The edge isn't really ours in this game. This game is so huge, though, in Big 12 conference play. You know, we lost to TCU and Oklahoma, so we need games like this to really help us stay in the hunt. Now, I don't expect to win our conference or anything like that this year, but I want to stay competitive. And there's Obadiah Washington for 18 yards. Let me know what you think of my decision-making so far in the comments. I mean, I'm trying to get better. Brett Favre has mentored me very, very well. Dump it off to Griffin. He holds on to it. That's 5 yards. Okay, we're getting close to scoring distance here. I hate this play. I usually like to roll out on this play, but I'm going to try to refuse to roll out and get it to Ira McKenzie. He's going to cut up field for the first down. 6 yards for Ira. He took a big hit, though. Okay, halfback screen here. I mean, we really haven't used the screen too much this season. I mean, let's see if it gets open with Tim Barrett. And it does look open. Let's let him have a little time to react to this. He's going to cut to the outside edge. Dude, cut upfield, dude. He could have got at least the 5. Okay, with 2 minutes to go in the first corner, we're running the the triple option. I mean, I want to give it away. Give it away to Robertson. Robertson's going to get us to 3rd and inches. Nice 7-yard gain by Tim Robertson. I'm seeing all these backs in the backfield, and I don't even know their names. I really feel like we're really shaking things up in this game. I mean, maybe Tim Barrett's hurt. 3rd and inches. I don't like this play. Running to the outside with the option. Let's see. Oh, get in there. Get in there. We were fighting against that block. Another 3-yard touchdown run. We have 2 runs on the ground at quarterback today. 4 TDs. I meant FOR TDs, you know, like 4 touchdowns. We only have 2 touchdowns actually on the ground. Not the number 4, but it looks like our defense holds up, and it's 14-7. Okay, if we can make no mistakes here, drive this downfield again, we might be in position to take a 2-score lead. And staying in the pocket really has helped me today. We're 9 for 9, 80 yards, not making the mistakes we usually do. And the difficulty's still on All-American. Like I said, freshman year, trying to keep it on that just to give us a chance. Just a fighting chance. And we're going to get it to the outside man in Walker, and he's going to cut up for the first down. Now, I'm not going to lie, I like to roll out. I think it gives me more options to run the ball, but I got to remember, I'm a quarterback. I'm not looking to always run the rock. So let's just try to stay in, get rid of this to McKenzie. Ira McKenzie's been a beast today. That's got to be like his 4th or 5th reception. It's his 4th for 39 yards. The first quarter has come to an end here in Oklahoma. We are winning 14-7 against number 10 ranked Oklahoma State University. Another upset could be in the making. The Texas game, though, is still one that's got my jitters going. That was one of the best games I think we've had in our career so far in Kansas. Now, obviously, our stats weren't lights out, but I think we had a great performance, and it was a really, really good game. Tim Barrett's back in the game. He just had that big run, so I don't know if he's just iffy right now or if he was hurt. Let's see. Part of me wants this big play. Oh, I'm not going to get it. Didn't even see that guy coming on the rush. I'm glad I didn't have the chance to throw that, though. I think it would have been intercepted, to be honest. Okay, 2nd and 20. We are now out of field goal range. Let's roll out. I know I could have got it to RB on that one, but we're going to scramble for just as many yards, if not more. 3rd and 4, and back in field goal range. This would be a 42-yard field goal, so we don't want to do anything to really cost us these points. So no turnovers, no whammies. There we go. Halfback Tim Barrett's going to get us the first down and a little bit more. By a little bit, I mean like 12 yards more. The whole team's playing lights out. They know this is a do-or-die game if we even want a chance to play in the conference championship. And, I mean, that's still a long shot. I don't think that's happening this year, but oh my God, we lead Parker, and Rodney Parker gets a 9-yard touchdown reception. We're 13 for 13. 121 yards and a touchdown. Oh my God. Okay, I think Oklahoma State literally ran a kick return back for a touchdown. It's 21-14. This is going to be very similar to like the Baylor game or the Texas game where we had to score a touchdown every drive to just have a chance to stay up here. And we're going to get it to Ira McKenzie. Ira dropped that ball. That was right in his numbers. I mean, that's not the first time he's done that this year. That's our first incompletion on the day. Now coach wants to run the ball. Of course. We throw one incomplete pass, and now we're running. Tim Barrett going to take the ball up the center. He's got a blocker in number 73, and he gets the first down by the nose of the football. Good running, Tim. Back to the air here with some curls and comeback routes. Let's see what we can do here. I'll try to get to the halfback, see if Tim can break one. Oh, he does, but he steps out of bounds for 1 yard. I know. I'm guessing Parker on the right side was probably open on that play, but I mean, here's a comeback route. Let's see if we can get Parker. Nope, he's not open. Oh, he's open now. Well, of course he's open now. Oh, we made a man miss, and we step out after 14 yards. We have 86 yards rushing as the quarterback today, and it's only the first half. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Tim Barrett. I'm so nervous. We're only up by 7, and Tim gets swallowed up for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. If we could somehow pull this upset off, I mean, TCU and Oklahoma were really close games, and that might be because of the All-American difficulty. But, I mean, we lost those last second. And I don't want that to happen in this game. There's Parker. Oh, or no, that's Washington. Obadiah Washington, 24-yard reception and a first down. Running this one with Jansen to the right side. The run game's been iffy with the actual halfbacks today, but that's 3 yards for Jermaine Jansen. We have 622 coach trust. I mean, I don't know if we're going to lose the starting job ever again. We're ready to start the rest of our career out here. Oh, God, there it is. Oh, I saw him last second and couldn't dump it off. That sack might cost us points on this drive. Parker did get open on that curl route very last second. I mean, I'd have to put some speed behind that ball just to make sure it wasn't intercepted, but there's Ira McKenzie. He reaches up for one. Oh, my God. Over the middle to Ira McKenzie, who reaches up and pulls that one down. Staying in the pocket really has helped us today. I'm not going to lie. Now we're running a screen pass to Parker. Let's see what we can do here. He picks up a block. I think that was Ira that picked that block up, and that's 7 yards for Rodney Parker. 171 yards through the air, only one incompletion, and that was a dropped pass. Staying in the pocket has saved our butts today and might be the reason we're in the lead. We're not so scatterbrained. Okay, here we go. We are in scoring distance. Up and over, and we overshot Parker. We were trying to hit over the center, and we're going to have to accept 3 here. And the 35-yard field goal is good by Smith, 24-14 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Oh my God, our defense held Oklahoma State, and we have a chance, baby, to put this up by maybe 13 or even 17. And now this play has been very costly to us in the past. We're going to roll out. We're going to just dump this one off. I'm not taking the sack. I'm not going to risk it. Our coach really wants to go down the field and score here. He's having us go vertical again. I'm trying to watch where the safety's biting here, trying to stay calm and in the pocket. And there we go. Is that Walker? That's Washington. And that's a huge gain, 34 yards for Obadiah Washington. I mean, maybe this is one of the games that changes momentum for Kansas for all of history. A win here against a top 10 team, I think, would go to proof that we might be ready to face some top opponents. We might be ready and eligible for a bowl game. My God, Tim Bear just destroyed that dude. And a win here might tell recruits, hey, coming to Kansas might be a good decision. They got that new gunslinger in Zach Letter that you might want to, I don't know, take notice of. Okay, we got a blocker in our halfback in front of us, and we get caught from behind, but that's a first down. Let's do the hurry up. I haven't looked towards the left side of the field too much today. I mean, I want to. There's Parker. We planted our feet, took a big hit, but that's a 13-yard completion to Rodney Parker. I can't believe this. I really can't. Time for more option running. Okay, the clock stopped, 48 seconds to go. We don't have to abandon the run here. We do have a timeout left. And we're going to fake this handoff. Oh, we're not going to break that one. I wanted to bounce out, but we bounced in. 34 seconds, clock ticking, 1 timeout. We want to go for 7, but we'll set up for 3 here. Let's see what we can do. See if we can find anyone. Just get rid of it. I know there was one guy open, but I didn't want to try to force it, especially after I started rolling out. We're 3 for 4 on 3rd down today. We're running 4 verticals right now into the end zone. Oh, shoot. I meant to lob that, but I bullet past it, and that's an interception. God dang it. And they scored. They got the ball to start this half, and it only took them 38 seconds to work it down the field. 24-21. No more mistakes by us. We got to make sure we really secure this. There's Ira McKenzie. We threaded the needle there. That was a bit dangerous, but 15 yards for Ira. Going down here and getting 7 would be huge right now. Being up 31-21 halfway through the 3rd would be a position we'd want to be in. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We're getting rid of it. Those comeback routes are great and everything, but I saw 2 guys on each of our outside receivers, and I didn't even want to try to thread that needle. Okay, here we go. There he is. Dixon. First time calling his name today, and it's for 18 yards. I'm telling you, we haven't really been hitting the left side of the field today. We've been lighting up the right side like a Christmas tree, but that left side is pretty dim. Let's toss this off to Walker. There he is. I think that's one of his first receptions on the day. Let's see. That was 8 yards for Nathan Walker. That's his 3rd on the day. Sorry, Walker. Haven't been noticing. 23 for 29, 266 yards. We do have that pick. I didn't want to even throw a pick today, but we did. God dang it. That screen pass, man, was smothered. Or I guess that little stop comeback route. I don't know if it was a screen. I don't think anyone's blocking for him. We're running again on 3rd and 2. Oh, I tried to get rid of it, but we got smothered. Sacked for 6 yards, and we're punting. Oh, my God, our defense holds them. But we got the ball at the 8-yard line, 24-21 in the 3rd quarter with 3:47 to go. Handing this off to Tim Barrett. Barrett's going to take it up the center for a good 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Coach wants to keep things on the ground here. We're going to be running the power. The power O. Have Griffin in at fullback, picking up a block here. Hopefully Barrett can spring this one for a first down. He had a huge run a few weeks ago against, who was that? I can't even remember. Oh, against Texas Tech. He had a massive run against them. And our coach on 3rd and 3 says he wants to run it again. I mean, I'm going to call a timeout here. This is poppycock. Okay, coach 3 times in a row wants to run it, but at least this time's a speed option. Might give us an opportunity to make something happen here. Oh my God, we get hit and trip up. We're gonna lose 2 yards. And of course, Oklahoma's gonna score. Their field position was amazing. It's 28-24. We cannot let this game fall between our fingers here. We want this win. There's Barrett, cut up field, Barrett, cut up field. 2nd and 12. They've been stopping us this whole second half. We gotta make something else happen here. Gonna get it to Ira. He's gonna hold on to it, 3rd and 7. Our coach is running the same pass play 2 times in a row. We need a first down. Walker, Dixon, Parker, all good options. Let's see what happens. There's Walker. React time. Shift upfield. Nice, Walker. We get the first down on a 9-yard reception by Nathan Walker. We almost have 300 yards through the air today. Only 1 mistake, but we really can't afford any. There's McKenzie again. That's his 8th reception on the day. Almost a first down. A score here will put us up by a field goal if we can get a touchdown, and I really want to get the touchdown now, but we'll accept 3 if we have to take it. Okay, let's see if we can find anyone open. Oh, thread the kneel to Washington, and it's good. That's 8 yards and a first down. This game has me so nervous right now. You know, we're playing in Oklahoma, looking for our 2nd upset in a row. I'm going to give this one away to Jansen. Jansen's got a massive hole and gets 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Time for the read option. I like this one. This could be a keeper for us. We're going to just have to see. That edge looks a little dangerous, a little risky, but they jump on our halfback. Oh, we cut inside. Oh, we get inside the 20 down to the 19 after a 17-yard monster carry. 93 yards on the ground for us today and 2 TDs. 19 seconds and the clock is ticking. It's going to be a very interesting 4th quarter. Handing this ball up to Jansen. Up the middle, and he's going to find 3. Actually, only 2. At the end of 3 quarters, Oklahoma State leads 28-24. I mean, we still have a chance here. We're driving, looking to take a 3-point lead. So we did the screen once earlier today. It worked. It worked pretty well, actually. So let's see what Tim Barrett can do on this screen on 2nd and 8. Uh-oh. 99 has no one blocking him, and we're going to lose a yard. Another screen play on 3rd and 11. We don't want to make any big mistakes here, though. We want at least these 3 points. We worked our way all the way down the field for this reason. And Barrett can't break that one. We get nothing on the screen. We make the 37-yard field goal, making it a 1-point game. Oh, my God. We're getting the ball back. Our defense made the stop, 27-28. God, we've had such a good game, and I just know, I could just feel it, guys. I could just feel it, that I'm going to do something to screw this up. But there's Parker. Rodney Parker on the outside for 8 yards. I mean, I'm a freshman. I'm shaking in my little booties over here. I'm not used to this kind of pressurous situation. Let's see what we can do here on the handoff to Jansen. Jansen's going to cut up, find a hole. Jansen found a big hole. Jansen's got it. Space in front of him. He's got only green. Only green for Jansen, and that is a huge touchdown. We got to go for 2, coach. We got to go for 2. 2 plays, 60 yards, 21 seconds. 2 points here gives us up by 7. Oh, my God. It's all up to us on this one. Let's see what we can do. I'm looking. There's James. James drops it! No, James! God dang it! Right in your big hands, James. What are you doing? James. Oh, my God. They got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They are up by 3, 36-33. James dropped that one. I couldn't be more mad. If he didn't drop that, we'd probably be tied right now because they would have had no reason to go for 2. And we're going to keep this. And we dropped the pitch. God dang it. We knocked the pitch off of that guy's leg, and the ball rolls backwards. Oh, we're down by 10. I mean, there it is. Deep to Nathan Walker. This could go for 6. No, it doesn't, but that's 40 yards. Let's go in the hurry up. We have 3:20 left and 2 timeouts, but I just want to keep this going, keep this momentum up, and here we're going to look for the touchdown. No mistakes, though. No game-changing mistakes. Bam! Oh, my God, Rodney Parker. Rodney Parker comes down with it, 39 yards and a touchdown, and that is going to put us down by only 3 if we make this extra point. Oh, my God, we want this game so bad. We made it 40-43. Oh, my God, our defense got the stop. We have 570 yards today. A touchdown on this drive gets us the win. A field goal could bring us into overtime. I can barely breathe. I am not going to lie. This hurts. Let's see what happens. We're going to roll out. I didn't like anything there. We're going to slide. Take the 7 yards, and we're going to let this clock tick away a little bit. We're in 4-down territory. We have 2 timeouts. I mean, we're going to take this slow. We're not going to go for the big ball unless it's truly there. And there it is. Over the top. Whoa, my God. Oh, I didn't look at his route before the play. I thought he was cutting to the outer edge because he was open on the outside. 3rd and 3. And coach wants us to try to run this one. We cannot punt this ball away. So here we go. Here's Tim Barrett to the outside. Tim Barrett finds a hole. Tim Barrett, oh my God, 14 yards. Guys, I'm so hyped. I'm losing my voice because of this game. I just can't. This has been too intense. We can't afford a mistake either. There we go. There's Tim Barrett, a big reception up the sideline, 17 yards. Okay, we got Tim Barrett again here running the wheel route. Then Dixon cutting to the outer edge. Let's see what happens here. 1:46 to go in this game. This is an all or nothing game for us in the Big 12. Dixon, big reception for 16 yards from Matt Dixon. Oh my gosh, this could give us a chance to still be competitive in this conference. We are in field goal range right about now. This would be about a 42-yarder. So we don't want to do anything to screw that up. I mean, there we go. That's Ira McKenzie over the center. He's going to find space and get us inside the 10. Now we got to kill some clock. Since we are in OT range to at least bring this game into OT, and I really don't want to give Oklahoma the ball back, I think I'm going to kill this clock to underneath a minute before we take this snap. And we cannot make a mistake here. No interceptions. I'm surprised, honestly, we aren't trying to run the ball, especially with this much time left, and we have 2 timeouts. But let's see what happens here. And there it is. That's Ira McKenzie. He cuts up and gets inside and gets the touchdown. We left them with under a minute. That's 8 yards and the TD for Ira McKenzie. And we make the extra point, 47-43. My God, I can't even watch. Should we watch? Let's watch. Here's the kickoff. I just can't watch. I'm just so nervous. I can't. We're winning by 4, 47-43, and what could be the upset of a lifetime against Oklahoma State. And okay, good. They're down at what, the 24, 23-yard line? 52 seconds to go. They do have all 3 timeouts. Our defense is going to have to come up big here and not allow anything crazy to happen. Their quarterback takes the snap. Atkins is looking. He's scanning the field. He finds a man to the outside, and that stops the clock. 2nd and 7. 49 seconds on the clock. Game clock ticking down. 33 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. Atkins is back in the shotgun. Looks like they have 4 wide. 1 halfback running out of the backfield. They dump it off to Altson, their halfback, and he gets the first down. 42 seconds, and they use a timeout. My God, guys, I'm so nervous. They need a touchdown. A field goal won't do it for them. 41-40. Clock is ticking. Ball to the outside. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. 38 seconds, 2nd and 10. They're down to the 38-yard line. They have a long way to go for a touchdown, though. 62 yards. They do have 2 timeouts. God, Atkins drops back. He's looking, scanning the field, finds a man up the middle. Williams, 3rd and inches, and they need to use a 2nd timeout. 34 seconds on the clock. Oh, God. Please pull this off, Kansas defense. Please. Please just do it for me. Do it for the Jayhawks. 3rd and inches. Atkins scans. He finds the deep man. Jump ball. And almost intercepted. Big deflection by Eric Washington. 4th and inches. Obviously, they're going for it here. 29 seconds on the clock. They have 1 timeout. They could try to run this ball just to get the first down. Use the timeout, and it looks like Atkins is running. We had a guy back there to take Atkins down. Atkins, the quarterback, finds a massive lane. Atkins gets down to the 30-yard line. My God. 23 seconds left. He got out of bounds, so the clock is stopped. I don't know how that happened. We're down at the 28, or I guess they are. They need the touchdown, though. 22 seconds to go. Atkins throws over the center. Williams, they keep him in bounds, and Oklahoma's not going to use a timeout. They're going to probably go to the hurry up here with 15 seconds to go. 14, 13, 12. The clock is ticking. 11, 10. Atkins spikes the ball. 10 seconds left. 3rd and 6. They have 2 more shots at the end zone here, I would say, at most. They do have that timeout. But, you know, each play, it's probably going to take about 5 seconds. 2 attempts. We should be in prevent defense here. That's it. No touchdown. That's the only thing we have to prevent. And it's a jump ball. He drops it. Nice deflection by Anthony Gold. 5 seconds, 4th and 6. This is it. Everyone should be in the end zone here. Every single person. That's what we should be playing. 5 seconds, 4th and 6. This is for the game, for the upset. Atkins looks, finds a man short. That's a pick. That's a pick by Washington. Washington picks it off. That is the end of the game. 1 second on the clock. We're coming into the game to kneel this one down and take the victory away from Oklahoma State in Oklahoma. I cannot believe it. 47-43. Jayhawks win in upsetting fashion. My God, this was one of the best games I've ever been a part of in NCAA. It was a hard-fought game by both offenses. The defensive performance was amazing. Washington with that interception that saved the game at the end of the day. Just something we needed. Being in the pocket really saved us today. 439 yards through the air. 94 on the ground. 5 touchdowns for us in that player of the game performance. I couldn't ask for anything better. It was an ESPN Instant Classic game too, but I accidentally exited it. Here's how the stats break down. 37 for 45, 439 yards through the air, 3 TDs. We had that interception. 82 completion percentage, sacked 3 times. And on the ground, 14 carries, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. We had that 64-yard long run to open this game up. and that really set the tone for us on the ground today. Jansen had a 53-yard scamper for a touchdown as well. Very impressive. Jermaine Jansen's looking great. He's a junior. Like I said, Tim Barrett's a senior, so he's going to be getting the start next year. Receiving-wise, Ira McKenzie was just on fire. 10 receptions, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. And then Parker had 5 receptions for 76 yards and 2 TDs. And Obadiah Washington really helped us move the ball down the field, 92 yards off 5 receptions. Everyone was really involved here. 3 receivers with 5 receptions, 1 with 8, 1 with 10. And then Dixon and Griffin had got in twice each. Defensively, Tom Watson had 7 tackles, 6 solo tackles, and 1 assisted tackle. No one got a sack today. And obviously, Eric Washington, our cornerback, had that interception. That was one of the best plays of the game, for sure. Bowl bound. Kansas improves to 6-3 and is bowl eligible after a win over Oklahoma State. Our next game is up against West Virginia University. To the Lions Den, Kansas players are asking fans to come out and support their Jayhawks. I was curious if we were player of the week last week, but not a fat chance. But after that win over Oklahoma State, we now have the 4 position locked up right now at 6-3, but 4-2 in conference play. Now, if Oklahoma and TCU were to drop a game, I mean, they both beat us, so they'd probably still stay ahead. But hey, I'm pretty happy sitting at number 4. Kansas State, though, still undefeated, sitting at number 2. Now, a win against West Virginia would mean we're 7-3 with only 2 games left, and that's against Iowa State and Kansas State University. Now, Kansas State's going to be a tough one, but if we can win this one and beat Iowa State, then we're looking pretty good. That's an 8-3 record going into Kansas State. If we look at our skill upgrades, we gotta get this one. Let it go, it's called. 5 throw power and 5 strength, and it'll bring us to a 94 overall. It's going to cost us 14,000 points, but I think it's worth it. Then we have this one, which will improve our carrying, which I really don't care about right now. I mean, after that game, we're kind of closing in our passing stats a bit here. 11 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. I would love for these numbers to at least be even by the end of the year. And we have already 2,033 passing yards, which is pretty crazy. And our ground game's now at 604 yards with 11 TDs. The award semi-finalist lists are out. I mean, I don't think we're making any of these lists, but I just was kind of interested to see. Not on any of those lists. What about the Heisman? Nope, of course not. But hey, a man can dream, right? Okay, so we're not in the top 25 yet, but let's see if we're receiving any votes. It looks like we're receiving 85 votes right now. Maybe soon we can maybe crack that top 25, maybe even this season. I mean, if we beat West Virginia, beat Iowa State, and then if somehow we pull the upset off over Kansas State, then we definitely will get in there. But if we can't beat Kansas State, I still think we have a chance to get in the top 25. Kansas State's sitting at number 2 right now, undefeated. So is Ohio State and Boise State. Oh my gosh, that is some good stuff up here. Now, Kansas State and Boise State are only 7 overall better than us. So that just goes to show you, you can go undefeated if you really have the heart. And after that game, we got some more coach trust, sitting around 600. I mean, we're almost a starter plus, or a veteran starter. I really want to get to field general, but I feel like that's gonna be a while. Team legend, too, would be amazing. But next episode, we are squaring off against West Virginia University, and Kirk is finally gonna side with us on this one. He thinks we could pull this one off and go to 7-3. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, and until next time, peace out.